loaded shoulder dislocation. Got this one from Ido Portal. Elbows are locked, chin to floor. Right now I'm in the hollow body position. This is a harder progression. To make it a little bit easier, you don't have to be hollow body, but that's where you want to progress towards. This next one, if you've seen some of my videos, you've seen me do the one. Again, I got this from an Ido Portal workshop. It's an active pullover. So here, I hold in that top. I normally do 10 reps in this section and then hold for 10. And then I obviously pull over, as you see that I'm about to do right now, keeping the knees locked, really challenge that piked position as well. Really good because it kind of gets a little bit of everything. You're challenging shoulder extension and the pike position. And I kind of just spend some time, do some little oscillations and really load up that extension. Then I come back around, hold for a little bit, and then boom, done. Alright, the Lat-tri insertion stretch. Again, another one from Ido Portal, money in the bank. Here, there's a few ways to do this. You can just statically hold this, but you want to be in the hollow body position to really challenge that overhead position. And then I'm squeezing the bicep so the tricep relaxes and I actually get that stretch through the lat. Here you can actually do a harder progression, so I'm taking the knees away and I'm in that full hollow body position, squeezing the bicep. Here I'll just do a static hold. You can add weight if you're up to that, but we should not have any pain in the shoulders. If you do, you probably need to rethink this exercise for you. For me personally, my internal rotation is really bad, as you can tell here. So this one, I kind of got this from Dr. Andreo Spina from the FRC System, and I'm just doing oscillations in that end range, and I'm really fighting really hard so that my back of the shoulder does not come off the ground. If it does, you're really compensating and you're not really challenging true internal rotation. From my experience, improving internal rotation is a long game, but it's worth it. It's one of the best ways to clean up shoulder flexion as well. So improve this will improve shoulder flexion, so really important for shoulder health and things like that. Another one from the FRC system is just the FRC Swimmers. Here I pinch the shoulder blades before I initiate, and then I'm keeping my elbows locked and rotate the palm, and I end up into a Y position. I don't bring my hands together and really focus on reaching in that top position. Good, shoulder blades together, and then work away trying to keep that retraction throughout the whole movement, trying to keep my hands as high off the ground as possible. If you can do more than 8 to 10 reps of this, you're not working hard enough. This should be really challenging. You're creating a lot of tension. Again, this is a harder progression. You can load it. To make this easier, you don't have to be in the hollow body position. But when I do this stuff, I really try to make sure, not hollow body, I really try to make sure that I'm in that neutral spine by tucking the towel, drawing the belly button off. So most of the weight's bared on my sternum. The German hang is my favorite exercise to improve shoulder mobility. It just gets a little bit of everything. Opens up the pec, the shoulder, thoracic extension. Really powerful. You just want to make sure you're ready for it. So, if you can't load your whole body weight through the rings, there is an easier progression that I'll show you next. But we're not just passively hanging on our joints here. We're maintaining tension in that end range, so we build some strength there. We just don't want to hang on our cartilages and joints and tissues. It's going to not lead to good things. So if you don't have the strength or you're not comfortable hanging your whole body weight through there, it's something you want to progress towards. So just lower the rings to a point where your feet are on the ground so you can use them as a little bit of assistance, and just put as much load through the shoulders as you can handle. Over time, you gradually want to raise the rings to the point where you can, eventually the end goal is to be able to do 5 sets of 30 seconds with your full body weight. That's when you're really going to start to see some real change.